Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running it to the right. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Might be changing the route. Trying to get it to the marker. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Well, there are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared, and he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll try the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Here's a heat. Skips away from pressure. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense comes out and they'll take over for the first time in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact. For today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Back to pass, it's Alford. This time it's complete. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, he's got some space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Rides the back on the option to give. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Dropping back, it's Frost. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Karapateas. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Dropping back, it's Frost. Dances away to buy time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
They give it to him again. That's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. At the 40, there he goes. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Tulsa. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. On the move, he fires. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He might want another play. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. Hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was payback.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to throw, it's Alford. Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Going for the big play. Makes the grab right down the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Going deep. Snatches it on the right. Off to the races. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Alford. Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Gee.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll leave it with the lone back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Here comes the heat. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tulsa. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback making checks. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going to sling it on second down. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Frost. Gonna take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Tulsa in a tough spot here on third and long. Pulls and fired complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the tight end. Here's the handoff. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Now on third down after that run. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Frost. He's got an open man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Bringing the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Turning it on. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
They'll run play action. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You're probably not going to always live in man-to-man and put your safety, especially your free safety, on a wide receiver, on a guy with great speed, but really nice coverage, nice defense, nice job staying between the receiver and the quarterback and swatting that ball to the ground.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're in makeable field goal range, but on fourth down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Leaves it with the running back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Creates a little room. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Back to throw. It's Frost. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. And here comes the punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together and get some good mojo going.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Third down play from the gun. Got him downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it behind the line. It's Buck. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The short hands, it's Gee. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half.
Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
To the air, it's Alford. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off play action on first down. Quick strike complete. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
It's caught. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. So first down will open up the final period. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Frost. Throws to the tight end. With the catch, it's Rudolph. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Sharp. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touch pass on the run. Sweet cut there. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's in for the touchdown. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Works the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Buck. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Tulsa wasting no time. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Touchdown, Tulsa! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
He'll bring it out. It's Beam. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone.